Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and and welcome for tonight's live stream. I'm just really enjoying chat right now. All you guys already trying to discuss what ship you guys guess I'm going to use. So far, most people seem to be guessing either. Oops, let me remember to request docking here. That I've been going for the crate or the cutter. We'll see. We'll see in a very short time. I'm just going to see. Oh, almost missed my landing pad there. Just sitting down on Shinrata Destra here, and then we'll see what. I actually already fitted the ship, and we're going to go over the build here in a bit. It's by no means a finished build. This is a, and that's some of you guys are going to hate me for this. This is just a whatever I had lying around build. And I kid you not, I have not engineered a single module for this build specifically. This was just a, let me see what I have in storage, and then just throw stuff together. But let's go in and let's find ourselves a ship. Make sure this is properly refueled. Go through our shipyard. No, it's not the courier. No, it's not the core hunter. It is in fact a crate Mark II. Dave says, I hope you have some good stuff in storage, then you will see. I'll post a link for the build as it is right now. And again, whenever I do these live streams where I'm testing out builds and trying out, I must stress, not a finished build. As I said, this is just me throwing stuff together, a hat lying around in the hangar. And then I bought modules where I didn't really have anything, of course. So, I've gone with, now we're hunting scouts. And most people, when we had talked about in the previous live stream, says turreted multi-cannons, turreted AX multi-cannons are the best thing in the world when it comes to hunting scouts. I should say I got with the crate because since we're hunting mainly small maneuverable ship, I wanted something more maneuverable than say a cutter. Of course, you could just go all out turret cutter and just sit there like take a nap and then hope the interceptors don't come along. How did Ronash get a spaceship? Yeah, things evolve really quickly in the world of Skyrim, right? Yeah, so that's the point. Normal multis are not the best, I know, but okay. My point with the I have tested out the ship a little bit, and turrets are fine. Not sure that's what I will be going for when I finish this thing. Mainly because I feel if we look at the damage per second, it's like 8.4 damage per second for a class 3 turreted multi-cannon. If we go with a fixed one, we go up from, what was it here, damage per second, 8.4. If we go to gimbaled, we go up to 14.9. It's not doubling, but it's damn close to doubling the damage output. Oh, sorry, this was a shock cannon. Oh, let me get the right one. AX, where is it? AX multi-cannon, there we go. There we go. 15.2. Oh, that's fixed. Ah, okay, come on. Where is the class 3? Wait, they don't come in gimbaled? Really? I thought they were in gimbaled. I'm pretty sure I saw them. Okay, so we have the fixed ones. Yeah, okay. Fair point. I was pretty sure I saw those in gimbal, but I must have confused them for something else. Then I would probably stick with the turrets, because for fixed, I think my type on target is going to be way too low for the small scouts compared to what I can get with the turrets. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair point. Oh, anyway. Next question, of course, is the medium slots. Right now, what I've gone for is corrosive shell multi-cannons. I'm not sure if that's really necessary. I mean, I don't think the scout has that much armor. and a munition. So I'm considering changing these out. I don't know if I have anything. I have some beam lasers efficient with regeneration sequence on. I might put them on. We don't really need regeneration sequence, but just for fun, I could put those on. Just to help take down the shields a little bit faster, I guess. So I'm definitely gonna think, you know, let's try to put these on just for fun. And again, regeneration sequence is not a ideal experimental mod for this, I know. But again, this is a like whatever I have lying around. So I would definitely go. I would thinking. Oh, let me see here. Transfer beams, transfer to ship. I would probably swap these out, keep the efficient, and then swap these out for, like, I don't know, thermal vent or something like that. But just for the testing today, we're gonna keep them there. Utility mounts. I tried to see what would happen if you were flying without the AX scanner, but that is without a Xeno scanner. But I think that's pretty much a mandatory module, because you can't see the hull, you can't see the shield. Technically, that's necessary. You can shoot them until they die, but it's really handy to have. And for all of these are all modified with heavy-duty supercapacitor. All my shield boosters. When it comes to the core internals, I did have some modules lying around with a armored power plant with thermal spread on, and I had some thrusters with dirty drive, pretty standard here, lightweight, and all these are pretty much what you would normally have, like dirty drive, drag drives, long range, and mass manager, lightweight here on the life support, lightweight on the sensors, and a power distributor, of course, with charge enhanced and super conduit. So those are all pretty standard stuff that I had lying around. So that's why I just fitted that. For the optional internals, this is a little more interesting. I have a 6A shield generator. I want to switch. You can see we have plenty of power left. I want to switch this out for a prismatic shield. But I'm out of class 6 prismatic shields. I've been with Duval for, well, ages now. I just never really got around to... Come on, game. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll set my fire groups. I just never really got around to do my merits. So you can see here if I go in here to my ring. I see I've been with her for almost 7 weeks now. I just never got around to do my merits so I could get access to the prismatic shields again so I could buy some more. It's a couple of years ago since I last bought. I just ran out over time because they are on all kinds of ships now, and some have been sold by accident over the years and stuff like that. Let's head back in. So I want to change that out at some point. Then just hull reinforcements, more hull reinforcements, and I was running out of hull reinforcements, so I bought some hull reinforcements that I was not engineered. A small cargo rack and a decontamination limit to just take care of any corrosive effects that we may get over time. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have done. I haven't actually done my livery on the ship. I should probably do that. You gotta get.
Greetings, Commander. Greetings, Commander. Greetings, Commander. Greetings, Commander.
I'm gonna go with Victor this time. Do I have any good paint jobs for this? Oh, I have a lot of paint jobs. Gift rabbit. Gonna go with a cucumber color. Let's call this for Goit, Scout, Hunter. And just set this up, D2. Oops. Go. Nameplate. Can we actually get a nameplate? No, we're just gonna go with IDs all around. Oh. I want a different paint job. I think I'm gonna go with like the midnight black one. Oh, this one's actually pretty cool. I like that one. Don't I have a black one for this? No, I have the tactical packs. I have like a... Then we're gonna go with the white one. That's also pretty cool. And then change these out for blacks instead of white. Thanks a lot for the host. The build is to hunt Thargoid scouts. Front decal, we should probably put in like combat deadly. I don't have combat elite yet. This is one of the projects that I've always like wanted to do, but never actually managed to sit down and finish. Oh, spoilers. This is a hunting ship, so we're gonna build like a shark, I guess. Oh, what was these ones? More air intakes. Tail. Put that one there. Charged with freaking laser beams. And of course I have Carlos in the cockpit. So that's all good. And then we just quickly need that one. Hold on, am I doing this wrong? I think I am. Okay, almost done. There we go. I think this one is ready to go now. Let's see if we can't find... Oh, that was handy. God, the jump range of this thing. Oh god, how far does this jump? Oh, that's ugly. 25. Oh well. It's actually not bad, to be honest. It's actually okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No. I forgot limpets. There we go. Now we should have it probably replot the route again. Hopefully it's still just... Is it what, 4 jumps? Oh, 3 jumps. Okay, good.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh wow, okay. Been flying the Anaconda today, so I need to get used to the slightly more maneuverable ship. It's not forgetting if you don't leave the station. That's true. I technically never left the landing pad. So, I'll just check if my fire groups are set up. I think I'm gonna move lasers. Actually, let's keep those in 1s, and then let's move these over to fire group 2. And keep the decontamination limit over there, together with a... I guess discovery scanner is as good as any. I think turret mode is set to target only. So the ship now, they move this around. Yeah, target only. Good evening, Night, over on Twitch. The gamma. Okay, the frame rate looks a little interesting on the stream. Are you getting okay frame rates on YouTube and Twitch? Looks a little laggy when I look in the streaming software. while we're jumping here, let me just quickly watch my own stream back here so we can actually see if... Okay, the stream output looks good. It's just the software then. Fair enough.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, great. It also looks good when I'm looking at it, so... it's just when I'm looking at the preview on the streaming software, it's like, I don't know, less than 30 frames a second? Maybe 30, I don't know. Not a lot. Because dogfighting a Cutterfield City. It looks just great. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Oh, God.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, Adrian says that he wants to try Xeno hunting, but he's not really good in a fight. Any idea for a good... I did a build a while ago for an Anaconda build. It's pretty well rounded. It's not gonna go and do like pushing like the biggest interceptors, but you can definitely solo the smaller interceptors in it. And if you run in a fleet with other people, on a wing with other people, it's a very decent build. Used it myself for quite a while. It does require a bit of engineering, but yeah, let's head towards the station and see if we can't find some AX conflict zone. But it's a good place to start, and then you can begin to specialize your builds later. Maybe get a cutter instead of an anaconda, and there are lots of upgrade paths after that, depending on what you want. But if you don't want too much of an investment, that's a place you can start. Oh yeah, I promised you guys a link for this build actually, so I'll just see if I can fold it back a bit here. There we go. And I'll post that in chat, both on YouTube and on Twitch. We're not looking for non-human signal source, we're looking for AX conflict zones. Like that one. When I've been trying out the build before, they are pretty good. You can probably get like, I don't know, anywhere between 5 and 10 scouts, I think, before interceptors begin to show up. And as soon as the interceptors show up, you just hightail it out of there and jump back in, and then you restart the scenario in there, and you can then kill all the scouts again and again and again. I think I can't even remember what shield engineering I have on. As I said, this was one of those whatever I had lying around. So this is reinforced high cap on the shield. And it's just a normal 6A shield. And all my shield boosters are heavy duty super capacitor and sorry, what's the name of it? The ones that give us many hit points. I have basically no resistances. If you look at my stats here, you can see my resistances is pretty much crap. There's of course a little bit for the shield boosters, but not a lot. But a decent amount of shield hit points and a big chunk of armor hit points. But again, as I said, I just posted a link for the build. We can see it there with all the engineering and everything. Will you get... okay, so the trick with hunting Thargoids, I should probably say, is even the scouts, they count as elite kills. And elite kills is, of course, what gives you the most rank progression. And because they are so easy to kill, they have so little hit points, you can get rid of them pretty quickly. Okay. Let's get some sound here so I can actually hear the warnings.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it? Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
That's one. Let's go for the next one. There's one there. Come on, multi-cannons. Get him above me because my turrets are on the top of the ship. Okay, he's gone as well. Okay, they're reloading now. They really don't have a lot of ammo in the magazine at a time. Let's find ourselves our next target. Is there anything closer? No. But the turrets definitely seem to be working okay. No AX fighter? We could have an AX fighter if we wanted to, I guess. Oh, that was easy. Okay, this one is already taking damage. Let's see if we can manage to get out there before he dies. Come on, he should still be alive. Yeah, we got hits. And now they're reloading again. He's gone. There's one there. I'm not sure how... Was that it? Frameshift anomaly.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. We have Random Act 5 says over on Twitch. He says, thanks for all the YouTube videos. I found them very useful, especially the mining void opals. You're very welcome. That advanced miner's guide was really, really nice to do, and it was good to get it redone. It was one of the first things I did on the YouTube channel, was build that advanced miner's guide. And it was good to give that an update. How engineered do you have to be to kill those? Okay, so this ship is actually pretty well engineered, but you could, I mean, as I said, this was what I had lying around, but I have a lot of stuff lying around.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
There we go. But you can see how little damage I take from these guys. Oh, boosted a little bit too early there. He wasn't quite dead. Oh, look at him shield. No, you don't. I said you don't. There we go. I mean, I'm basically not taking damage with this build as it is right now. I guess you could do this completely unengineered if you wanted to. I couldn't see why not. I mean, sure, you would have a lot less hit points and you might not be able to stay out here for as long, but you could definitely do this unengineered. Oh yeah, I should probably show you. My combat rank is 32% deadly, so just to see how much I'm gonna gain doing the live stream here. You know, just so we get a measurement.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Next. Oh, there's a lot of them coming in now. Let's take this guy, he's already taking damage. Hey, what things do you have to do to reach the top row at Twitch? I have absolutely no idea. I guess stream a lot and have a lot of people watching, I don't know. So we can't catch, there's a lot of guys out here. Let's see if we can't take some of these guys down. I'm not too big of a fan of the lasers here. I think I want something else that's a little bit more useful. Frameshift anomaly detected, so we need to be careful now. Okay, he is gone. We have one here that's almost dead as well. Oh, almost rammed that guy.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, we've got an interceptor incoming. We see if we can get this guy down before we have to go and leave. Ah!
Energy surge detected.
Oh, there's the shutdown pulse. I think I overstayed my welcome here. Random access, Fortnite, probably. I think Apex would be what you would be. I don't know what you have to do. I don't care much for the front page of Twitch. Oh, we have the swarm coming after us, so now we'll see what this thing can actually do in terms of taking damage. I'm gonna get my pips over to shields as quickly as I can. Store my weapons, begin boosting. And charge this thing up. There we go. So we did get hit by a caustic effect. You can see our hull here is taking damage. But we have enough hit points to withstand it for a while. So we'll just go out and drop back in, and then we'll take care of that little problem. Ah, come on, I should have gotten a little bit more distance. There we go.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
Now let the decontamination limit do its thing.
Taking damage. Caustic substance neutralized.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Sure. Join the fight. Okay.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Yeah. First one's already down. I have one there that's a little closer. I'm using normal hull reinforcements. Oh, incoming missiles. Uh-oh. Ah, okay, that one hit. It's a little bit too far away for the multi-cannons to be effective. Just get him closer. Ah, he's shielded up. Okay, let's see with how this thing works while in combat. There we go. That actually worked quite well in the... Nah, there we go. 2 kilometers. That's a lot better. Nice. He's gone. Got another one. Need pips to weapons. Oh, didn't manage to get damage on him in time. Oh, that's... Oh. Ah, didn't get damage on him either. Oh, there's one there. He's almost dead. JSB, thanks a lot for the £2 super chat. Awesome stuff. Cool. Oh. Yeah, add the fire, add the multi-cannons, the fire and all. Yeah. Could do that. We're using primarily our AX multi-cannons, turreted AX multi-cannons.
Interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, this time we're not gonna stick around. Incoming missile. Our interceptor's already here, and. Oh! What? 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 They hit me right... Okay, FSD is still active. Is this thing gonna come online again? Help? I think this is a please return to them. Yeah, reboot. How? I can't. I don't have my menus. I can't reboot it. Oh god. Okay, this is another bug report, I guess. Yeah. I wonder if stuff is working. What happened? Yeah, so I can't... I mean, all my... hold on. So, my commands are working. I just don't have a UI. I blame the spoilers.
Landing gear
Power switch a generator. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and plug out the generator for a second here. Yeah, there we go. UI is back. I don't think an escape gets more last minute than that.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Oh, ouch. Come on, there we go. Dodge's Asylum, thanks a lot for the $3 donation.
Target destroyed.
I don't know if this has any effect since the conflict zones never actually conclude. But I can try not to sign up with it, then I don't know if it has any effect at all.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
A new definition of silent running.
Under attack. Frameshift anomaly detected.
Frames already? That was quick. I think that's the first indication that the intercept is on its way.
Warning. Caustic damage detected.
Ah, I got too close to that cloud there. Just take this guy down. Reloading.
Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone. Taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage.
Yeah, right now the beam lasers have efficient regeneration sequence, but regeneration sequence is only because that was the only thing I had lying around. This is probably not what I would go for an actual build.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot.
Okay.
Watch yourself, Commander.
Let's take this guy down, let's get out again. That was quick. There we go again.
Taking damage.
Come on.
Taking damage.
Oh, great. Now I have a caustic effect on me.
Taking damage. Programming limpet drone. Taking Taking damage. Caustic substance neutralized.
Okay, let's try again.
Decontamination limpet successful. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So you can see, I don't know how long I've been here, maybe half an hour. And so far I got 1%, which is actually okay.
Warning. Shield breach attack. Frameshift
Come on. Reload, reload, yes. Good, he's gone. Stay out of that cloud. There's one guy there really close. He's not so close anymore.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun.
I got a caustic missile on my ass. I'm just running circles around the missiles right now. There we go. Now we can head back in.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Oh,
target destroyed. Warning. Caustic damage. Under attack. Programming limpet drone. Taking damage. Taking damage. Caustic substance
there we go. Get rid of that caustic effect.
Frameshift anomaly detected.
Come on.
Taking damage. Target destroyed. Under attack. Target destroyed.
Next.
Target destroyed. Frameshift anomaly detected.
Thargoid count so far, I don't know. Killed a lot. Let's see if we can find another one. There's one close there.
Target destroyed.
There's another one.
Target destroyed.
I think doing this... Oh,
Target destroyed.
can I miss that cloud? I could. Perfect.
Frameshift anomaly
Oh,
detected.
one there's close to that.
Thargoids Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna leave. Ah, my cargo scoop. I must have hit the cargo scoop by accident. Nope, was a little bit too late that time. That's the swarm. How are we doing on ammo? We're running a little low on ammo. I guess we can synthesize it. Ooh, okay, but no. Because weapon parts? At least they give a full... they only give a half of recharge. Okay. No. So recharging would have to be done in station. We can probably take a few more trips before we run out of ammo.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Okay. There is a guy up here and he is annoying. And he's gone. Next. That guy there, I think.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
I'm currently at Deadly, and I should be at, I don't know, I think I'm still at 33% Deadly. So I just need, and if I can get, I think doing this you can get about 2% per hour. Go have a look actually. 34% now, okay. We actually do more then, because getting a rank pretty damn quickly doing this. You might even be able to do a 3 or 4% per hour at the speed that we're going right now. Gone. So from going to Deadly to Elite, let's say you can do 3% per hour. That's about still 33 hours of gameplay with a little bit of not being effective. Let's say 35, just for a nice even number. %1% of the 5 scouts. That's actually a good point. Let's count this up. I'm at 34. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on my combat rank. Then we can see how many scouts you have to kill to go from deadly 0% to full. Come on. Ah, they're reloading. 1,600 scouts. So that means that 1% is 16 scouts. Sounds about right. This is, what's the name of the system? You can see it down here in the lower when the like logo, Patreon logo is gone. It's Ross 695, sorry. Da 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 da. Yeah, got too close to that one. I can't decontaminate the scout. That should be effective though. Ah, didn't manage to get a shot into that guy. There's one there who's close to death.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay. Dagger, 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 dagger. Exactly. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hightail it out of here before they shut off our UI again. Are we gonna make it? Okay. Let's head back to... I know we could just dock up here, but I want to head back to Shinracha so we can refit the ship, because the lasers... Nah, they're not really doing it. They're not doing enough damage. I think we can get more out of those hard points there. You left the station 38 minutes ago, so 2 levels in 30 minutes. Okay, wow. So optimizing this a little bit, we might actually be able to get up to 4 levels per hour. So 25 hours of gameplay. That's not bad. I mean, I know that like 25 hours of gameplay can seem like a lot, and it is a lot of gameplay, but still. No, I don't want to get rid of any of the turrets. The turrets are so effective. That's what like the majority of my damage is from. We could try to do... I mean, the shock cannons, they do a lot of damage. They should potentially be pretty good. Gauss cannons might work as well, so we can... Because I do want something that will work at longer range. Yeah, plop to rails, so they're quick, yeah. And when it comes to firing fixed weapons, I'm not very good. I will happily admit that I'm not a very good fixed weapon combat pilot. And some might argue that I'm not a very good combat pilot, period. But, yeah. Gauss is, yeah, Gauss could be an option. I think I'm gonna try. I know that we discussed this in the previous live stream, that the shock cannons has the limited ammo, but if we use it conservatively, I think it could work. Yeah, I tried gimbal multi-cannons before, and that was actually better than this. I preferred that over the lasers. We can go back and try that. I think what I'll be doing during this live stream, even though it's not the most optimal way to go for it, I'm basically gonna go out with some weapons, try them out, go back, switch them out for something else, and then keep going until I find something that I like. Again, the AX multi-cannons on top, Definitely love those, but a little bit more power there. All turrets, yeah, just take a nap. One-shot scout killer build, yeah? Okay, should we try that just for fun? What would happen if we made a all shock cannon build? What about missiles? Crap. Ammo might be an issue.
Delta to Echo. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 20.
Oh, 2-0, that's close. Whining lasers. There we go.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
Freaking cowboy style. Short session, yeah, but still torpedoes mean we won't. I want to be able to take down, let's say, 50 scouts before I have to go back. I think that should be our goal. I just want to see what kind of options we have in terms of the experimentals here. Okay, we actually do get a lot when we go for large missiles. Shock and awe. Okay, you know what? I want to try something silly. Just because this might very well not work at all. I'm just gonna store those again. Yeah, they're dumbfire. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So we store. Flak cannons. No, not quite. I don't think flak cannons would be good. Ghost cannons, I mean, sure, it could be fun. But I want to try shock cannons. I know we discussed it last time, they don't have a lot of ammo. But if I can one-shot the scouts with these, then it might actually be worth it. Experimentals. Shock cannons. I don't want to go shard cannons for something that's so small and maneuverable, because we're gonna have a hard time getting them close enough, I think. I'm really going for a lazy build here. Okay, then we just need to restock limpets and head out again.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And while we're at it, advanced maintenance, repair, make sure the integrity is fully repaired. How does one get AX weapons? Some of them are available right away, some of them have to be unlocked from a human tech broker. No, you cannot put more. Yeah, well, some experimentals you can, like the shock cannons. Some of them have limits, like the AX multi-cannons have a limit of 4.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
And as Donkelor correctly states, these are not dedicated AX weapons, so they might not be very effective. Or maybe they are, I don't know. It'd be fun to find out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you need experimental weapons to kill aliens? Technically, no. Practically, yes.
4, 3, 2.
all normal cannons just Ush. Is chat relay down again? Ah, come on. I had that issue the other day as well. There we go. It just needs to be refreshed sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with it. Cannons with force shield. Yeah, cannons with force shield is always fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 jumps. Tumble out of the system. Yeah. Hit them with all force cannons, and we'll send them all the way back to the Pleiades sector.
3, 2.
Any particular station to buy them, find them, tech brokers? Go to Inara. You can go there and there's a list of where they are. People asking if I prepared a recommended build against aliens. I have one against interceptors, but if this turns out to work, I might do a recommended build against scouts as well. The go home build. Make the bubble great again. Why is there a different build for different? Yeah, so well, the interceptors are where you have to shoot off those like the hearts when they are exerted. And for those, having something like the Gauss cannons is really good because you can snipe the hearts out from long range. But when it comes to scouts, they are pretty much just a damage sponge, so you just have to do a certain amount of damage to it, and then they blow up. There's no advanced game mechanics. And they do way less damage, so tanking is not as important as maneuverability, so you can keep up with them and keep them in your firing arc. So there are definitely different ships builds required for different activities, as it is with anything. I mean, in most things in Elite, if you're trying to do a ship that's doing multiple things at the same time, then you're most likely doing something wrong. The way things work in Elite is, if you want to have an efficient build, you need to build it specifically for that task. I mean, I would sometimes even do, like, take the Python passenger build that I did when running passenger missions from Robigo Mines. That thing is built specifically to run from that station and that station only, because the jump range is set up in such a way that I only have 2 jumps to get to Sothis, to get to the Sothis atmospheric, where we need to go with the passengers. I could get more jump range out of the ship. I could also get a lot less jump range out of the ship, but I've chosen to go for that jump range specifically because then I have to do as little work as possible to get enough jump range that I only have to go and do 2 jumps to get there and back. So in some cases, I would even build ships specifically not only for the task, but also the station that it's running from. So I would always recommend, when you're doing builds, to build them for a specific task. And yes, it can be annoying that you have to have 50 different builds. Oh, I'm not going to the station. God damn it. Sitting here sleeping. And I'm not down deploying weapons.
Commander, this is emergency flight operations. We're experiencing an extreme crisis. We need all the help we can get.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
AX conflict zone. There we go. Okay. Google cons. I haven't read about the. I know Google were announcing something today to get into the gaming market, but I haven't read up on it, so I don't really have an opinion on it yet. Help us, please. Warps away. Yeah, I am not equipped for that. We need all the help we can get. Bye-bye. I will help them. I'm keeping the Thargoids busy so that they're not attacking their transport ships. I am helping. Somewhat. Yeah, need help? I have shock cannons. I can blow your station apart. Is that helpful? Okay, this might just be a straight return back to Tsunrata if this turns out not to work.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
We'll see. Okay, let's see if this ship can burn. Yeah, that's not very effective. Not very effective at all. Oh, little lag spike there. Look at the heat! And now he's shielding up. Yeah, okay, this is not working. The shock cannons are just so fun to use. I just really want them to work for something. I just love those weapons, and I want to find some use for them. But every time I take them out, it's just nope.
Frameshift drive charging.
Guardian shards, then we are nice and close again. That's a fair point, as Roman Sharp says, that running with this build, we pretty much get ourselves immune to caustic effect because we run so hot. We just burn it off immediately. Do I think that the intercept is supposed to resemble plants or flowers? I mean, they are grown, so I guess.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm gonna go and visit Ployd. I think I want to try and go with the Gauss cannons. Idea being that I want something that I can shoot with at longer range, so I want to try to see what would happen if I sniped the scouts with the Gauss cannons at a long range. If I could get a few shots off, because the position of the cannon, the shock cannons, not shock cannons, the Gauss cannons would be pretty ideal because it's right like here, next to you. That's pretty much the optimal position for where you want your weapons to be. So it should be doable. I want to try it out at least. I mean, if I can get a decent amount of damage in on the first acroing hit, then that could definitely work. I don't have Imperial Hammers unlocked yet. Right now I'm just waiting so that I can I'll actually sit down and do my merits for unlocking the prismatics again, so I can get some more of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 3 large AX turrets and then 2 medium Guardian Gauss or Stormlords. I think that could be fun. I don't know how much damage they will do, but potentially a lot, I hope. Okay, we're back in Shinrata. Both AX and... you sure about that? Okay. If that's the case, then we can't fit 2 of them. We'll see. Pacifier's worth a try. If the Gauss cannons, if we can only fit 4 and the Gauss cannons count towards that, I keep forgetting that limit, that is so annoying. Then I might go with 2 turrets, 2 AX, large AX multi-cannon turrets, 2 Guardian medium Gauss cannons, and then the last one is probably gonna be a laser. I guess I'm gonna fit a beam laser and then make it thermal vent. So that we can use this to get rid of... I guess that could be an option. To manage heat, yeah. I might actually have a thermal vent beam lying around. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but the remote flag launcher, I'm not sure if that counts. I think the remote flag is separate. It's silly. There's some of the modules that count, some of them don't. Let's go in and let's have a look at what we can do. The top hard points, the one in the center of the crate. Right and left. All cannons, short range, high yield. Boom.
Delta to Echo. Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope
Cancel
to find
docking.
everything to your liking. Request approved. Proceed to Bay 03.
Gotta go a little bit slower this time, so we don't overshoot.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh yeah, of course, number 3 at the back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure flag launches does not count towards that limit. Well, that was a short trip.
Docking complete. Grind crew dispatched. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
We're not fighting interceptors, we're just fighting scouts. AX multi-cannon turret. Oh, and that's the wrong one. Great. Yeah, more multi-cannons. But I still wanted to try out the Gauss cannons. Do I use any voice command? I do have voice attack and do have some voice packs for it, but obviously I never use it doing live streams or videos, because I don't want, if I'm sitting here and I'm talking about my landing gear, I don't want it to randomly deploy my landing gear. Guardian Gauss cannon. Question is, will it allow me? No. It would not allow me to fit a second one. So that means we have to go and get rid of that one. We'll start by just selling it. And let's see if I have anything lying around we can use. It's all of why do I have so many regeneration sequence beam lasers? I have a normal multi-cannon. Could that work? Normal multi-cannons? Maybe? I don't know. I think, you know what? We're gonna go with a normal multi-cannon. Just because I had one lying around, we're gonna try it out. So we're gonna go with overcharged incendiary round. Multi-cannon on that. Like so. And then we're gonna switch this one out for a Guardian Gauss cannon as well. And I know now we have mixed with fixed and gimbaled and turrets and huge mess, but let's see. Who knows? Okay, let's set these 5 groups up. The Guardian cannons is going to be in a group in itself. And then this one is going to go into the second fire group, like that. Okay, let's head out again.
Ship uncoupled. Exit the station quickly and safely.
How much combat rank do I gain so far? I think only like 2%. Yeah, we went from 32 to 34. But that was pretty much in, what, just shy of 40 minutes of work. So it was pretty quick once we get going. And so far, the first build we were running was definitely the most efficient. With the 3 multi-cannons. I might have to go back with that again and then go with just normal multi-cannons. I mean, that seems to have been pretty...
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two.
And there's still the unanswered question of constantly leaving the conflict zones, if that has a negative effect. Full wolf pack. All pack count launches.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah. Fit 5 pack count launches, fire them all at once, and the stream crashes. My combat rank right now is at 34%. We haven't done a lot, we got 2% so far. But it's also weapon testing, which is also fun. Okay, and now that we're here, we're heading back to that station. Whoa! Avoid the star. We're running the AX conflict zones. Not those. normal conflict zones, AX conflict zones. Should have them in range pretty soon. There we go. Let's try to actually do a proper approach this time. Yeah, but problem is, I don't want to run around and look for conflicts, or sorry, for signal sources all the time. It's much faster to just go in, kill scouts, jump out, jump back in, go again. Exactly. I tried this the conflict zones last like a couple of streams ago, and I don't know, not the conflict zones, the signal sources, and I wasn't too impressed with the speed that you were able to get scouts. So far, this has definitely been the fastest and most reliable way to have a constant supply of scouts. Are you? Hold on. I guess I am hostile in the system. I'm not sure if it would let me go since I'm hostile in the system. And we're not really equipped to fight human ships. I don't think this is the most efficient. I guess the Guardian are okay, and we have a... yeah, maybe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but it's just because I'm not 100% sure about the AX conflict zone mechanics, since they seem to be different than other conflict zones.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Frameshift under attack.
Oh. See, this is where my fixed... well, he died.
Shield breach attack.
Okay, let's try this. Somebody said that night vision. Oh yeah. Look at that, they're so easy to spot now. Ah, I don't have enough power here. Ah, let's try that again. Damn it, that was close. That was a hit.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Ah. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. Let's try to see if we can actually What actually happens when we get them close? That was a hit. I think it took his shields. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's actually not that difficult. But then again, I mean, if you look at the speed that it that they're being taken down by multi-cannons here. Yeah. Gimbal's a lot faster, I would agree. The 20% for hits. This was the kind of situation that, like that one, I was hoping to get into a lot more. Where they would be sitting at longer range.
Interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, it's time for us to bail now because we got interceptors inbound. Yeah, we got mass locked. Yeah. Okay, so definitely going back to the 3AX multi-cannons. So the Gauss cannons, when I was able to hit, I was able to do anywhere between 20 and 30% damage to a scout. And that's with 2 of them. So if we had 4, we could probably reliably expect to do anywhere between, let's say, around 50% damage. That means we have to hit them twice with all 4. I agree with Dunkelora that the 3AX turret multi-cannons and 2 medium multi-cannons is very... The problem I had with the beam lasers, I can see the point in having the thermal vents on the beams. I could definitely see that being a possibility. Sorry, let me try that again. I could see the idea about having the thermal vent on the beam laser to try and get rid of some of the heat for easier... basically what we could do if we wanted to is we could get rid of the decontamination limpet and the cargo rack, freeing up 2 of the smaller internal compartments which we could use for whatever. And we could then fit a thermal vent beam laser, and whenever we just wanted to get rid of caustic effect, we just go silent running, purposely overheat the ship until it's burned off, and then use the beam laser to get rid of the excess heat. And as also posted, they're useless. Yeah, they don't do any damage, or they do damage, but they do very little damage. We already tried that, and it's not very effective. I mean, it just, if we want to, I mean, yeah, the decontamination limpet is nice to have, but there are other ways. It's like when people say, "Oh, you have to run a heat sink on a ship if you're flying with shield cell banks," and a lot of people would probably have said that, but I'm not doing it on my cucumber build, and it works pretty good. So it's just trying to think out of the box. I mean, if everybody just goes and say, this is the build you should run because somebody else said so. If nobody sits down and actually try different things, then you never go anywhere. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm even though a lot of people already said that yes, the shock cannons are crap, I still take them out, I still give them a go, because who knows? Maybe people missed something. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a slow approach here. As I just want to go in and have a look at the armor on the ship, if we can actually do anything interesting there. Let's get this here, and let's zoom in there, and let's get that thing there. Okay. So as we can see right now, our efficient caustic armor is 3,800. Could we do... What I have been experimenting with in the past was what would happen if I took one of these... and went with the meta alloys. Because... But the problem is, whatever I do with them, it's just not as effective. It might seem we get a little bit more here. 892. What was the other one with the normal hull reinforcements? I think I saw somewhere there was something here that looked odd somewhere. Ah yeah, that is in-game, it looks different. I'll just get that back actually, the easy way, like that. And we overshot it. Oh yeah, now I recall what the point was. If we go and look at this again, you can see here with this setup here, but this is because this one is not engineered. If I engineer this one with heavy duty deep plating, right? There we go. We can see we get up to 4,300 caustic, which is more than we would get if we changed this one out for a meta alloy. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, let's get this thing back on the station. Let's try another version of the build. Can AX weapons be engineered? No, they can't. And hello to Aussie Serendera? Hello and welcome. Oh, I still have night vision on.
Lacey Delta to Echo. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 26.
Landing gear deployed.
Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. And one more follow on Twitch. Thanks as well.
Docking complete. Perform landing checklist.
Okay.
Good to have you with us, Commander.
One more refit, and then we're gonna go out and be a little bit more... hopefully we're gonna stay out for a little bit longer this time. Okay, so Sultan says, so there's a point where the caustic resistance adds up to a point where it's worth it. That's easy to check. Well, we're just gonna go and we're gonna fit... so now we know that the number to beat is 4033, right? So we can basically go in here and we can begin to add meta-alloy hull reinforcements. These can't be engineered, remember. It's not looking good so far. We're still losing hit points. We're still losing hit points. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Oops. There we go. Basically what I've done now is I changed out all of the hull reinforcements I had before. Before we had 4033 here. Guardian hull reinforcement packs. Night vision is still on in the hangar. Oh, not sell. I'm not sure what you're on about. We have Guardian shield reinforcement packs. And we have meta alloys, which is obviously not what we want. And we have modules. We have Guardian module reinforcement packs, which does not give any protection. I don't know. Have I ever got to unlock something? I probably have. Let me see here. No, this is Guardian stuff. Guardian hull reinforcements. Okay. I haven't unlocked those yet. But they should be on Inara here, I guess. Oh, sorry, on EDB. Are they on ED shipyard? Okay, ED shipyard seems to be pretty outdated. I can't even seem to find the crate Mark II here. They're at the bottom of the list. It's just me who are impatient. Guardian module, Guardian hull reinforcements. Okay, let's try those. It's definitely better, but I don't think we're gonna make it all the way though. Nope, we are still about 200 hit points short. And yes, 5% is better. Now the question is, what happens if we just fit one? Just get this normal build back as it was before. What happens if we change this one out? Just one. And the number to beat right now is still 4,000 because I have engineered this. Guardian hull reinforcement packs. Okay, we can actually, if we get just one, we're actually getting slightly better. And what if we change out one more? Oh, that was a module reinforcement. Sorry, hold on. Then we're losing points again. So it can be a point to fit, maybe one will give you like a tiny amount of extra hit points. Yeah, we just don't have enough hit point or enough internal slots to this. I mean, one will be slightly better than what we had before. And I guess it makes sense to use them in the smaller ones where you get, because the 5% adds all the way up. It's also worth a point actually. What would happen if I engineered this one? So what happens now if we go back and fit a hull reinforcement pack? So we have 4,412 to beat. And we have give this heavy duty deep plating. 4,000, that's pretty damn close. But one Guardian. Anyway, I'll not play around with this anymore right now. I want to go out and want to shoot some stuff. And I might have to unlock those eventually, but... oh well. Did we refit it? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. So we're gonna sell these. Oh, and I completely missed the comment over there on Twitch. From Ozzy saying that he really enjoyed the videos on YouTube, especially the science ones. They were great. Glad I caught a stream. You're very welcome. And I actually have recorded another sciencey video that's hopefully going to come out pretty soon. Okay, let's get a AX multi-cannon again. And I think I might have some multi-cannons. Yeah, look at that. I have an autoloader. I have a corrosive. I have 2 corrosive. Should we just go 2 overcharged corrosive just for fun? That's not what I wanted to transfer. Or I could just go ahead. I think I saw a missive munition. I'm just going to go with that instead. Here we go. That should do it. Let's set up our fire groups.
Ship uncoupled. Exit station
Back and forth and... Oh, stop that. Back and forth. It never ends. There we go.
You are clear of station restrictions. Have a safe journey.
Okay, 3 jumps back, and then we're gonna... Let's see about, what is it, 10 minutes? 10 minutes to 11 here, right now. So I'm gonna see how much time it's gonna take me to do a run. Before I run out of ammo.
Frameshift drive charging.
Does the lead rank give any benefit beside a badge? The first one gives you access to Shinrata Desra, which is extremely useful. But anything after that only gives you access to the badges and bragging rights.
Frameshift drive charging.
And access to Raxler. Commander Spartan, hello and welcome. Oh yeah, that's also a good point, as Matthew says. You will get offered better missions based on your ranks, so you will have a higher chance of getting high-paying missions in a specific area if you are elite in that area. Triple Elite gives you a special badge now. Okay, that's new. It's a quadruple decal for the weird people with CQC Elite. God. Yeah, I have people asking on Twitch as well, what about Quad Elite? We have Knight, who's been at this station, has been rescuing people. I'll keep the Thargoids at bay, you just get as many people out as you can. Jack says, it's another way to make money than mining. If I see another Void Opal, I might go mad. Yes, there are plenty of other ways to make money. You can, for instance, go and run passenger missions in Robigo, if you are so inclined to do that. Gives you about the same profit per hour. But again, it can also be a little bit, you know, it's basically just flying back and forth from Robigo mines. If you want something a little bit more action-packed, I recommend you go and run in some blood diamonds or low-temperature diamonds and steal them off NPC miners. So that's another way of mining, basically stealing them off at the NPCs. It's a lot of fun. I have build guides out for both the ships, and I have tutorials for how to actually do it the most efficient. But like the short version of running those diamonds in is basically you find NPCs with mining equipment, preferably in haulers or transport ships of any kind. You interdict them, and then you just begin to hatch break them until they have no more diamonds, and then you go with all the diamonds you laugh all the way to the station as you sell them for about 1 million apiece. thanks for the subscription on YouTube. And what was the other one? And the follow on Twitch. Have I ever played Stellaris? Yeah, I've played Stellaris. It is a fun game. And I think I did a very short live stream series on it where I played it a bit. Not something I ended up playing a lot. Okay, it's time to focus a little bit here. Oh wow.
This system is crawling with Thargoids.
That was quick.
If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Ah, come on. Dagger, 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 dagger. Come on, turrets. Why are you no stupid turrets? There we go.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Oh, this one here is pretty close. Where is he? Up here.
Decontamination limpet successful.
No, stop shielding. That's one. And he's gone. See, this is efficient. This is more what I was looking for. Much daggers. Very turret, so satisfying. Yes. Dagger, 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 dagger. He's gone. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, we got a little bit too close to him. Ah, come on. 1%. Take him down. Okay, I think we killed them all. And we got a percentage there. Oh, look at that. I'm actually gaining some...
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Yeah. I will just wait, like, out here, okay? You take care of that. Whee! I think I turned a little bit too quickly. We are catching up with it. Slowly.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Daga, 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 daga. Ah, come on. There we go.
Target destroyed. Loading. Shield breach attack. Caustic damage detected. Under attack.
Oh, I think I managed to get a caustic limpet after him.
Contamination limpet. Target destroyed. Programming limpet trap. Taking damage.
There we go. Now I think I got it attached to me instead.
Taking damage. Under attack.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Target destroyed.
We still have caustic, and I'm out of limpets. Oh well, we'll just have to tank it, I guess. I mean, it's so slow, the damage anyway.
Target destroyed. Frame shift anomaly detected. Target destroyed.
Let's get back towards the center here. I think there's some more in there. Yeah, there's one. There's two of them down here. Okay, one more. I think this might be the last one.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Ah, we already mass locked, it seems. Yeah, it's as posted. It's basically the same configuration as it started out with, but cheaper and more available. I don't know. I noticed that it seems like the turrets don't want to fire on their own, because I don't know if it's because they're in the same fire group.
Taking damage.
What I will try to do, because I did notice it was acting a little odd. So we'll try to put these down into the second fire group. Disable that. We have no more limpets anyway. Just to see if that has anything to do with it.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
See, now they're definitely firing on their own.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's one.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Oh, weapon power.
Shield breach attack. Under attack.
I was about to say, are you not dead yet?
Target destroyed.
Shields are down, all power to drive system, aka Brown alert, let's run. Oh, there's one that's almost dead. Okay, he is dead. Let's go for this one instead then. Next. Oh, that's one. So how, okay, so people are asking how using the turrets. Well, they are set to target only, so if I start firing with the main multi-cannons, the turrets themselves should begin to follow suit. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I have to activate the fire group apparently. I thought they would follow suit as well. There we go. So I basically just get them in range and I activate them once and then they just fire on their own. So now that we're in range, I'm activating the groups on top. There we go. And they're now playing hands are off the controls. So activating the turrets. And it's gone. Cleared. Oh, there's one more.
Thargoid interceptor is coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay. We've learned our lessons, but I think I can take this one down. Nice. Okay, so it's been 17 minutes now. And we're 2% up. Wow, this is quick.
Taking damage.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Oh yeah. Wait for the turrets to deploy. Incoming caustic missile.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Ah, he got in too close so my turrets couldn't hit him. There we go, he's gone.
Target destroyed.
There we go, that's another one. Daga, daga, daga.
Target destroyed.
Where is it? Oh, that's far away. There, that's closer. Boom, he's gone. My turrets are set to target only. As soon as they move out beyond, like, 1.5 kilometers, the turrets are not very effective anymore, so you need to keep them close. Get in nice and close before we begin to attack, like this.
Target destroyed.
Thargoid interceptor is coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna take this guy down, then we're gonna run. We're reloading. We're running. Interceptors on field. Got it again. There we go. That's 3 times. That's pretty good.
Taking damage.
God. That's an annoying bug, though. Yeah, I'll definitely do a bug report for Frontier, and I'll link to some incidents of this so they can see what's happening. But it's pretty clear. I mean, if you get hit by a shutdown pulse, else you have the countdown, like that 5-second countdown after your FSD is finished charging, then your UI just turns off and it does not come back on again, even though your ship is still actually flying. No, it's not the scouts that knocked me out.
Crawling with Thargoids.
It was the interceptor that came in.
We'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Foreign shift anomaly detected. Under attack.
Let's move in a little closer here.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
But this guy is not interested in coming in close, is he? Wow. This guy is not easy to kill. There we go, much better. Good Goid. Attack the guys who are shooting back at me. Dagger, 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 dagger. That was easy. Can barnacles be destroyed? Yes, they can. You get meta alloys for doing it. Oh, you can shoot off the meta alloys. You don't think the whole site can be destroyed? Am I using hull repair limpets? No, I'm not. I'm out of limpets and I don't want to synthesize. Right now I'm just tanking the caustic effect. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, there it is. Oh, out of weapon power, that's the problem. There we go.
Target destroyed.
How are we doing for time? We've been out here for 25 minutes since we left the station. Come on. Almost have him. Yes, he's gone. I think there's one more left.
Thargoid interceptor is coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Ah, it's too late now. Gotta get hit. Or am I? Oh, I think I managed to get out. And how are we doing for combat rank? 37%. Wow. And we haven't reached half an hour yet.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, pretty sure I can. Let's get these guys in close. You die a little quicker. Thank you, Vulture. Oh, there's one right there.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
What does it look like I'm doing? 5 clicks out, 6, 4. Oh, there's one there. He's almost dead. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. Let's take this one instead. Random Axe asked what I started on. At the start of the stream, I started on 32%, and then we took a small trip that gave me 2%, but this trip I started at at 34%. And another one. And another one. Oh. What? Interceptors here.
Thargoid interceptor is coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
We're running. Have nobody asked the Thargoids yet if they want a cup of tea and biscuits? Well, the Guardian kind of tried that approach. It didn't work out too well for them. And I have a sneaky suspicion the Guardians... Oh, sorry, the Thargoids are pretty pissed at us after we kind of tried to commit genocide in the whole race last time. I have a feeling we don't have too many stars in their book.
This system is crawling with Thargoids. If we don't push them back, we'll be overrun. Think you can handle it?
Oh, you could just ram him. Okay, this will be the last one, then we are getting a little low on ammo, so... After this one, we'll try to head back. Well, he is so close to death. There we go. Where is he? There he is.
Good to have you on the team. Let's kill some Thargoids.
Oh, this is a tough one. Ah, come on. Good, got him. Almost out of ammo, I know. Trying to conserve ammo here so we can at least get this run done.
Thargoid interceptors coming in hot. Watch yourself, Commander.
Okay, that's our clue to leave. Interceptors on its way. And we're running out of ammo anyway, so... Ramming Goids works too. Yep. They're not immune to ramming damage. Okay, so we started this run at 10 minutes to... Okay. We started this run 10 minutes before the hour, and right now it's 24 minutes past, so this is going to take us around 40 minutes before we're back to the station. And of course you could do this faster if you didn't have to jump 3 jumps as I have here. There we go. But I will include it anyway. But still, we went up 4% in 40 minutes. So that's 10%. That's 1% every 10 minutes. That's actually pretty good. So you could do 6% per hour. I think you could do 6% per hour comfortably doing this. Which frankly is pretty amazing. That is what, 16 and a half hour of gameplay or something like that. Was my mental math completely off? 16 and a half-ish. 16, I think it must be 16.66667 hours. Are you kidding me, guys? Come on. Gotcha. I managed to get it aligned up and hit it when I was just aligned with the exit, so I could jump out of his interdiction. You know what we could do as well? Because I pretty much haven't decontaminated the ship this whole run, right? And as you can see, I'm still at 41% hull. So we could actually just ditch the decontamination limpet and the cargo completely and get even more cargo, so even more armor out of it. And then just accept, yes, we are gonna get hit by caustic effects, but we don't care. We have enough shield, we have enough enough armor to do this comfortably and get back to the station in repair in time. That's actually that might actually be an interesting way to go. Yeah, and we could always, and if it gets critical, yeah, we can always just overheat the ship and burn it off. Yeah, exactly as Lucas says. I'm running out of ammo before I run out of hull, even though we get contaminated right at the beginning, pretty much. And we can make it back with, like, more than 25% left, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds really weird. Someone on Twitch says they can't connect to the Frontier site, homepage, forums, or anything. They can't connect to the game, but clearly they can watch the stream, so internet is working. That sounds like a... I don't know. Have you, like, some firewall or something that's picked up the Frontier servers and think they're spamming or something? Oh, that sound, though. Yeah, I agree. It sounds like an antivirus or firewall thing to me. The normal multicams don't seem to do much. Nothing that we put in those slots seems to do much, to be honest. But this has been the fastest combination of weapons that we've seen so far. It's faster than using beams, at least. Twisted Sigma, thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. Oh, is there a reference there to Twisted Sisters? An 80s rock band. That is 80s, wasn't it? I think so.
We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 18.
Rob, thanks a lot for becoming a Patreon. That's absolutely amazing. I hope you're here in chat. Awesome. Oh, should probably pay attention to my landing here.
This is flight control. Reduce speed to 100.
Landing gear deployed.
Thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Substance neutralized.
Confirmed contact. Perform landing. checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
And after all that, our integrity is almost unhurt. Okay. That was pretty effective. 6% tonight, and we are running it back and forth a lot, and you could be more efficient if we didn't run so far to restock every time. Few things that I want to change though is I would definitely try to get rid of those limpets, because again, they're nice to have, but we don't really need them. Don't forget to turn your bond. Yeah, that's right. I need to hand in the money. I'll just quickly do an update to the build here. So I would probably try to get rid of that. Do I have any class 2? Heavy duty deep plating. Hull reinforcement pack. Wonderful. And I don't think I have any class 3s. No. I only have a class 2. So I'll buy one. There we go. Module reinforcements. I never had issues with it. I mean, I don't think the caustic does much module damage anyway. And they rarely do any significant damage to our shield, so I guess we're pretty good as it is. So if doing this a little bit more efficient, 6% per hour. And I still need 62. That's about 11 hours of gameplay. And I should be combat elite. And you know what, guys? I got the next week off. I have this week I need to go to work, but all of next week I have off. Guess what I'm gonna do? And of course, I will make sure to be to live stream when I pass triple elite. With another AX turret, it might be a little quicker. Yeah, I guess we could do a small update to it if we go in here. And we take the one that has... let's take this one that has emission munition on it. And store that. AX... What am I looking for? AX missile, no. AX multi-cannon, there we go. Yes, and then one live stream where I do nothing but put triple elite decals on all the things. How many elite dangerous accounts do I have? Only 2. Considering buying a third. And we are absolutely sure. Yes. We cannot fit any more multi-cannons because we exceeded the limit. Yeah, I know it's not the best location for a turret. We also have one up here because of the positioning, but I mean, basically, I guess the idea here is if I just consider this as being the same as a gimbaled one, so I would get the same time on target as I would with the gimbal. I would get more damage out of this than I would have of a normal one, so yeah, well. I'm pretty sure this one would do more damage than a normal multi-cannon would. But of course, next week is gonna be the Minoton. Let's actually just go to that one there. Next one's gonna be the big Minoton that I've been preparing for about a month now, where we're gonna go and do some competitive mining. I have a few competitors. I think we have a nice number of competitors right now. I'm gonna begin to reach out to them, and we're gonna begin getting things in order. But that's all gonna be next week again, same time, same place, where we're gonna go out and give those guys who signed up a chance to win themselves some a paint job or a decal or ship kit or whatever they want. But that's all going to be next week. That'll be some preparations I'll have to do, but I'll do those preparations over the week. And that's going to be it for this week. It was a fun little thing to go out. I would probably consider doing a video on this, finish the build so it's like fully engineered, and then go out and do a video on it. I do want to find out though if it has any negative effects that you leave the conflict zones all the time. Because if it has, then I'm not sure I would recommend this method. But I'm not sure if it does. It might just reset and do nothing. In that case, I would definitely recommend people do it. If it has a negative effect on the system, this is something that could be really, really bad for the overall game if it's something that begins to be done widespread. So that's something you have to keep in mind. But it's definitely working. That is the point. It's definitely working, and it is by far the fastest I've seen. I think the fastest I've normally done, other than this, was running compromised nav beacons in Anarchy systems, where I was able to collect round about 2 to 3% per hour. We're doing 6% now, which is pretty good. But anyway, I'll dig into this, see if I can figure out the mechanics behind those and how it affects the system. Maybe the Anti-Xeno Initiative knows something about it. I'll have to reach out to those guys and see if they have any comments to that. But anyway, thanks a lot for you guys for watching. Thanks to all you guys who joined, and all you guys who donated through the stream. That was really awesome. I hope you'll be joining me again next week, and as always, I might have some bonus live streams now and then, maybe during the weekend if I can get the time. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and remember to give the stream a like. If you're on Twitch, follow the channel over there. Can I post my final ship build, please? Yeah, sure, I can post it. And if you're on YouTube, remember to hit the subscribe button so that you know when I have my next live stream, and also see all my YouTube videos when they come out. I posted a small teaser today on YouTube for one of the next videos that I'm working currently. I'll just quickly post the build here so you guys have the quote-unquote final build. It's not the final build, it still needs some engineering. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.